This space marine had just received an impossible mission, because the artificial intelligence determined that the survival rate of this operation was 0%. However, as the most loyal warrior of the Empire, the veteran sergeant still accepted the mission without hesitation. Those who went with him were his adjutant Titus, whom he had brought into the company, and 2 experienced veterans. Sending such an elite team was enough to show that the difficulty of the mission was extremely high. As the strike cruiser arrived at the target area, the 4 of them quickly landed on the surface of the planet in drop pods. As soon as the Space Marines appeared, the Chaos cultists swarmed in. Although they had the advantage in numbers, they were, after all, just ordinary humans. Facing the Space Marines, who were known as humanoid tanks, even armored vehicles could hardly stop their advance. Just then, the purity seals on the 4 of them began to burn, indicating that the Chaos contamination here was extremely serious. But they still didn't hesitate and jumped into the deep pit in front of them. The moment they landed, the Chaos-worshipping orcs surrounded them. But for the Space Marines, these orcs were no different from those Chaos cultists. As the gate opened, the target of this mission finally appeared. Titus opened the iron coffin behind him. Inside, besides the beacon, there was also a psyker. He released a powerful shield to resist the psychic attacks in this place, but the Space Marines still miscalculated. After all, the psyker was just an ordinary person. The Tzeentch sorcerer easily got rid of him with physical attacks. Immediately after that, the 4 Space Marines were frozen in place by the time control skill. The Tzeentch sorcerer could use psychic power to attack the Space Marines, who had extremely strong physical defenses on the mental level. The 3 veterans were easily defeated. The Tzeentch sorcerer walked towards Titus, but to his surprise, Titus was born without fear. He actually defeated the Tzeentch sorcerer easily in the mental space. As the beacon was activated, the strike cruiser quickly locked onto the target and dropped bombs, and Titus stood in front of the veterans and walked towards the swarming Chaos cultists.